One of the first things you want to do is find your most hillbilly hat. That's mine. Now usually I prefer camo, but I had to go with this one because I wore my camo one all out. I'm gonna have to head back to Walmart and get me a new one. Now in today's how-to video, I'm going to be teaching you how to fix your own car. First and foremost, before you even get started on taking your vehicle apart, you gotta make sure you have your beverages in line. First, you got your water for hydration. Second, you got your whiskey in your solo cup for dehydration. Now when you drink these two together, they cancel each other out and make you stronger. You see that? Whiskey, water. The second thing you need to do is worry about safety first, people. You want to chalk up the wheels, and if you don't have chocks like I don't, I just use logs from the backyard that work just fine. The last thing you want to do is have this car fall down and squish you while Ruth Ann's in there fixing dinner. Once you have all that in line, all your safety ducks are in a row, you want to diagnose the problem. I got my keys here. It's time to see if there's something wrong with the vehicle. Yep, just as I expected, the car won't start. Now the very next thing you want to do, and this is a very important, critical step, you want to pop the hood, being careful not to spill your whiskey. Woo, doggy. Woo! That's nothing but mill dust and Japanese muscle. That's a 2.5 liter 4-cylinder motor, all-wheel drive. Now that's the last absolute thing you want to do, is support your own local economy and buy American. America. Now once you got the hood pop, the first thing you want to do is disconnect this negative terminal. Last thing you want to do is fry out your ECU. Now once you've determined that there's a problem with your vehicle, you need to find out what's wrong with your vehicle. Now being a smart man that I am, I stumbled onto a thing called the World Wide Web. Now I prefer to use Google over Bing or Yahoo because Google sounds like goggle and it's easier for me to remember. So once you're on Goggle, go ahead and type in the search bar what it is exactly going on with your vehicle. There's lots of forums or help sites and people are giving you all kinds of free information. There's even a thing called the YouTube. You know, really nowadays it's just littered with a bunch of wannabe vloggers and gamers. I don't even know what a vlog is, but I just try to avoid all that mess. Just stick to the facts, stick to what you know. And also wear your dingiest clothes that you own. Usually about 4 to 5 stains per article of clothing is sufficient. Now if you can't find the help that you need on Goggle, you can always do what I did. I went ahead and bought one of these scan tools. These are very handy for telling you exactly what the problem is, and then you got your troubleshooting codes to figure it out. You can pick you up one of these on Amazon.com, Walmart.com, but this is highly recommended for figuring out what's going on with your vehicle. I pretty much narrowed down what I think is wrong with the car, so I went ahead and got on Rock Auto, and I purchased this. This is a crankshaft positioning sensor. Yes, that's what I believe is wrong with this vehicle, so now we're going to get underneath it and get this puppy done. So the first thing you want to do is locate the proper places to jack up the vehicle. That's right, jack it up, don't jack it off. I went ahead and got these Duralast floor jacks and jack stands. They're pretty much the best that China has to offer. AutoZone is your best friend when it comes to tools. High quality stuff. Once you've located where to jack up the vehicle, proceed to jack up the vehicle. Now you want to jack this puppy up as high as you can, so I usually go to the 4th notch on the jack stand. That's right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now once you got the vehicle all jacked up, you want to give it a good shimmy or shake to make sure it's not going to fall on you. Seems pretty secure. Now what I like to do is keep a 3rd jack underneath there for the true false sense of security. Now what you want to do is wait till it's completely dark. That way you can't see anything that you're doing. Don't ever attempt to do this project in the daylight. Found that little booger right in there. It's pretty tight, just like my ex-wife. Now I truly apologize for that break. What had happened is I ran out of daylight and battery all at the same time. But it's probably a good thing because after I put that crank shaft positioning sensor in, the car wouldn't start. Ended up finding out it was a fuel pump. So what I did was rearrange the way my Obamacare is set up, took my food stamps, traded those in for a Walmart gift card, took that Walmart gift card, I took it and traded it for Kohl's Cash, took that Kohl's Cash to Speedway, got that switched and converted over to Speedway rewards points. I listed them Speedway reward points on CRZYMAIL.org, traded it for a boat, and I took that boat over to a junkyard, met one nice, wonderful man named Bubba, the best backyard mechanic I've ever met. He took that boat right off my hands and traded me for a fuel pump. So you know me, I put that fuel pump right in that bad boy, that nice piece of Japanese machinery, and that puppy purred like a kitten, fired right up. So the very next day, I took that sucker to the dealership and traded it in on a 2016 Jeep Patriot high altitude 4x4. Yes, 4x4. So the moral of the story is, if you just can't get your car working, or if you do get it working and you're just tired of getting underneath that puppy like me, I'm getting old, I got the gray whiskers coming in and all, the fastest way to get that problem off your hands is buy a new one. But in all honesty guys, I appreciate you watching my funny antics, be kind of trying to come up with a skit. I gotta thank my boy Salvador Lopez III, aka Reptiles and Randomness, because he does some awesome things like this on his channel. He does little skits and things, and it kind of got me motivated to do something a little more funny for you, the Crazy Nation. So if you love the video, smash that like button. That's right, smash it. Take your thumb, your finger, and just mash that puppy in. Leave a comment down below. Tell me what you thought about it. If you want more, let me know. Also, my schedule has been insane. I know my uploads have been irregular, erratic, and just all over the place. So you never know when I'm gonna post. So I need you guys to hit that button, enable notifications. There's a way to do it on mobile, it's the bell. There's a way to do it on the computer, it's the gear, and then select enable notifications. That way you know when the newest, hottest video is out. I cannot guarantee you when that's gonna be. I'm doing the best I can with what I'm given. Thanks for being a part of the Crazy Nation. It's your boy, Crazy from Day One. I'm out. What's up?
Saw the tools out. I was like, did he do it yet? Or is he waiting for the
Just making a funny hillbilly video of me doing it. What's up, brother?